Hey, I want to talk about discipline because I grew up in a really strict household, and so it was very structured. I had to practice piano every day. I was really strict about sleepovers, and we had serious rules. There was a lot of rules. There was a serious hierarchy. So when I left home, I was like I wanted to shirk all those rules, and I wanted to be like free. And one of the things I wanted to shirk was this concept of discipline, because I associated that with strictness and restriction. Restriction, there it is again, little word in there. Yeah, as far as like feeling a lack of freedom because of that. But as I've gotten older, here's something I've realized is that actually discipline is the doorway to freedom in so many ways. Because when when I want something, the only way I can actually have it is to be disciplined enough to go after it, sometimes methodically, sometimes over a long, long arc of time. Sometimes that discipline means turning up to learning something or practicing something or playing something or monitoring my behavior or having awareness. But on the other side of that exact discipline is freedom, because you're embodying the intention and the thing that you wanted by doing the thing, by doing the practice that takes you there. I remember when John went and studied with an incredible slide guitarist in India. Amazing, all the things that he was able to play when he came back. But actually what I was most struck by was that this master that he had worked with, who when he was first learning to play or through his whole musical career really, would play like 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day. But John said that watching him was like watching a superhuman person play this instrument. But he wasn't superhuman. He was free. And he said that the freedom in this man's hands, in this ability between the creative concept and the rolling out of that was only available to him because of discipline. And it really, really struck me, because I can often just want to be like, I just want to relax right now. I just want to take care of myself. I'm just not ready to do that. And every day that there's more of that and less of actually just edging away, like literally creeping towards the things that I actually want, that I've managed to even articulate are important to me and areas that I want to improve in, I suffer a little loss. I suffer a little loss in my confidence with myself, in my confidence that when I say I want something, when I say I'm going to do something, that I'm actually going to do it. And the thing that sits between those two things, which I believe is integrity, is discipline. It's like, will I just turn up, even though it's uncomfortable, even though it's potentially really confronting, even though it's inconvenient? I've said I want it. And yet I won't actually just take the discomfort step towards it, because stuff's going to come up. Like generally when you want something, for me, when I want something, I want it because it's not just the thing that I want to do or get better at. There's something in the block between me and it, which is a growth edge, which is a growth area. So of course it's uncomfortable. Of course I want to procrastinate against that thing, because there's something about it that is again a restriction for me, because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of meeting that place. So the discipline to turn up to something that's inconvenient or uncomfortable, to have what your greater self knows that you want on the other side of that, that is an incredible journey. So I've had to really reframe what discipline is, take it out of the space of thinking that it's a restriction, or that it's a version of strictness or lack of freedom. Actually, discipline, I've realized, is the doorway to freedom. It's the gateway, because it's saying I trust myself. When I say I want something, I'm going to take the steps towards it, even though they're inconvenient or uncomfortable. And then I'm going to have the thing I wanted. Or I'm going to at least glimpse it and see that actually that's not what I wanted, but I'm going to go over to the left instead. Whatever that looks like, I trust that when I say it, I'm going to do it, because I have a practice around discipline. I don't always have that. That's the philosophy, right? Like, I procrastinate as much as anybody else. I have things that sit on my to-do list and get transferred onto the next to-do list over and over again, because there's something about it that's like, oh, I don't want to do it. But actually when I do it, I don't feel burdened. I feel relief. I feel like got that thing done. It was important to me and I did it. I overcame the procrastination and I took the steps towards it. So yeah, really having a very different relationship with discipline and try to embody it in a really different way. And it feels good. It feels really good. It feels very adulting. Woo! Watch out.